So, good afternoon. I'm your today's presenter. I am assistant professor at Center for IT-Based Education, Lin. You can call me Lin if you want. And today's focus is on three main platforms we are going to introduce to you. As well as we're going to tell you where to borrow devices, as I mentioned before, if you need it. And the policy of BYOD, which is bring your own device to the classroom. So first, let me introduce SITE. So SITE at the moment is a small research and development center at DKDI, so Center for IT-Based Education. And we are mainly supporting the digitalization of education in our university. And we also, lend devices, manage devices which can be leased to students. And we help develop several training courses on Google Classroom, Moodle, that kind of thing. So if you need any help regarding your course management system, such as Google Classroom or Moodle, SITE is the unit you can contact with. Also, if you need any device, SITE is also a place you can contact. And today, we are going to talk about four main areas of knowledge here. First is how to use Google Classroom. Second is how to use DKDI's course management system called Moodle, TOT Moodle. And then the third one is how to install Microsoft 365 to your device. And the final part will be how to rent devices from us. So at the moment, I think if you want these slides, you can download it from our website. But at the moment, our website is experiencing some struggle of displaying, so you can download it later when it's fixed. But I can also just deliver it to you later with a USB drive, so you can have a copy of it. And let's move on. So Google Classroom, did you have experience with Google Classroom before? Yeah?
I did not. When I was in Vietnam, we usually use Microsoft Teams.
I see. And you use it before?
Yeah.
Okay. So you have some experience already. So when it comes to Google Classroom, because our university uses Google Education Suite, so we have different products available to you, such as Google Drive. Nowadays, you are using the email, which actually connected to Google Gmail. You use the university authentication to log in, but eventually, actually, you are using Google Gmail. And you have Google access to Google Docs and Calendar and Google Meet. And DKDI, our university, use Google Classroom mainly for teaching. So you will have a lot of resources available to you from your classes uploaded to the Google Classroom from different classes. Okay. So in this tutorial, we're going to talk about two aspects. First one is start Google Classroom, how to enter Google Classroom. Second one is how to join a new class in your account. As for submit assignment, or ask questions, or participate in online lectures, you can find that in other videos that we're going to share with you later. Okay, so that's basically on this website that I show you. Later you can access when it's fixed. So, did you receive your TOT email account already?
Well,
yeah. So it's a letter we send it to you.
Yes.
That you can use it as, it's basically your campus ID, right? You can access all kinds of things. Yeah, so the username is one lowercase letter plus 6 numbers, okay, on that letter you receive. And then you have your email address assigned to you as perhaps last name, dot first name, dot 2 letters at tot.jp, right? So keep this information very close to yourself because we are going to use this TOT account a lot in different platforms. So if you go to google.com, you are going to find login button to the right upper side of your site, right? Then click that button and you enter your TOT email address. Okay, so you enter it here and click next. you want me to wait for you here?
Well, I'm okay. I'm okay.
Yeah. So you enter your TUT email address here, not the @gmail.com something, but @tut.jp. Okay. And you click next. Then you will be directed to this TUT authentication page, as you can see on the screen. Then you enter your username and your password. And this is the usual authentication process you go through when you use Moodle as well. Okay. You will experience similar thing. Also later, when you install Microsoft 365 software or apps to your devices, you will see this kind of authentication process as well. First, that company's login window, and then you got directed to the TUT University authentication window like what you see here. So after you enter your account name, your password, click that red button, and you click it's you, confirm it's you, and you click continue, and then you will be logged inside the Google account already. Then when you click the right upper side, that profile photo, you will see a drop-down list there, right? So you can verify that's you or not. You verify it, you see that's your name there. And there is this little bubble there with the 9 dots there. You can click it, and then you can perhaps scroll down a little bit to see the Google Classroom icon that is green background with one person in front of it. So look for the icon Classroom, and then click the icon to access the Google Classroom. Then you've entered Google Classroom, you will see a page like this. When you enter, it's usually empty because you didn't enroll in any course yet. So to enroll in a course, you will see this one button, plus button, also at the top right corner. And you click it, you will be able to enter the code which is given to you by your teacher. Okay? They will usually give you that course enrollment code at the beginning of the course, so you can access it. So when you click that plus button, what happens? You will see a drop-down list, and then you click the first one. Okay? First one is to say participate in course. So you click that, join class, and then you enter the class code given by your teacher. And you will be inside the course. And usually in Google Classroom, a course page, you can see what the notification. Usually the first page is the notification or discussion from teacher or between students. And then when you go to the second tab here, that's where the lecture happens. So you have the PowerPoints, you have the discussion, you have where to send your assignment, that kind of thing. And then the third tab next to it, that's a list of participants who are inside the same class with you. Okay? You can see who is the teacher, who are the other students. So that's the end of Google Classroom. Do you have any questions yet?
Not for now, yes.
Okay.
But
Did you manage to enter your account and go to Google Classroom? Okay. So I will give you about 30 seconds just to reflect on this, buffer a little bit, and I'm gonna bring you to the next part, which is Moodle. Okay?
Okay, thank you. I just have a question. Please, I tried to do it, and it kind of have a select authentication page.
Yeah. So when it comes here, you type one-time password at login.
Yes.
And you need to have the authentication app on your phone.
Oh, I need an authentication app.
Yeah. Are you connected to the university Wi-Fi?
No, I'm using my Wi-Fi.
That's why. Yeah, you need to connect to
the school
university
Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi.
Oh, I
Yeah.
need it.
And then you don't need this step.
Okay.
But when you're at home, you will see that.
Oh.
And then you need the authentication app
Oh.
from Google.
Oh.
You download it in the Google Store. and you install it, and then it will send you that kind of code you can match with it. Okay.
So
you can add it to your phone. We also have VPN from the university. Did you download to your laptop?
no, I did not have it.
Because I think if you are living outside university dormitories,
Yes.
if you want to access libraries and courses, you need the VPN, I believe.
Oh.
Yeah. To Moodle. Okay. So some teachers, they don't use Google Classroom to teach. They use Moodle. So we offer both choices for the teachers at Cadet to teach you online and offline. In Moodle, it allows many more functions, but most teachers also just use it to share what they share in Google Classroom, like PowerPoint, PDF files, and organize assignments with students. So it's a similar scenario in this platform, just using different website. Okay. So in this tutorial, we're going to introduce how to log into Moodle and how to review and submit assignments there. So again, that's the letter you needed to keep close to yourself. Remember your own email address, your username and password. And if you visit lms.inc.tat, that is the JP, that is the address of the Moodle. And all the courses that are available in Moodle will be accessible there. Okay. So you can select courses by using the front page. There is a filter. You can search for the name of the course from there. Okay. You type the name of the course, the keyword is fine, and then just go. And then you are going to see that course. Or even better, maybe your teacher will give you the URL to the course directly. So if that's the case, then you will go through authentication process again. And this time you needed to choose the university's name here from the drop-down list. Usually it's at the top of the list. Okay. So you select it and then you click the button and you return to this authentication process again. Enter the account number, the account name and the password and click the red button. Then you are logged into the platform. For Moodle course, similar to Google Classroom, you need to enroll in the course by yourself. Okay. So for some courses, you can directly self-enroll in it without a code, but for some courses, you need also the enrollment key from the teachers, similar to Google Classroom. So teachers will give you that key in advance, so you can enroll yourself here by entering the key here and click enter, and then you're going to be directed to the front page of the course. Okay? So how to review and submit assignments inside the environment of Moodle. You are going to see a page like this. Well, you enter a link there saying assignment. Usually teacher mark it very clearly that's an assignment. So you click the assignment, enter, you will see a page like this. It will show you the deadline of the assignment. Please respect it. Make sure you submit it before the deadline, okay? And then you just click the button here to submit the assignment using the format required by the teacher. And you will see an interface like this, allow you to submit file from your local disk, okay? So if you select that file icon, it will open this pop-up window to allow you to select file from your local disk. And then after you upload it, you select the blue button to save it. That's how you submit the assignment. Quite easy, quite easy to follow, right? So do you have any questions so far regarding the Moodle? No. So that's good.
No problem.
Okay. It's rather easy, so it's just to prepare you for this kind of process. I believe in the procedure you will find it very easy to execute. So let's move on to Microsoft 365 installment and verification. So in Microsoft, usually we use the Office, right? Like Word, Excel, all that kind of team as well. So with this campus license, all the students and teachers can use it under this license. So first, let's go through these 3 steps together. Okay. The first one is you needed to prepare your account, of course. And if you have an older Microsoft 365 installed on your devices, please uninstall it before you use this campus license. Okay. So when you use the browser to install the Microsoft 365, please use Edge or Firefox browser. But I use Chrome, it's not a big problem actually. So, but if you experience problem with Chrome, for instance, try other browsers instead. Okay? So prepare your account, and then you go to portal.office.com. That's the website you need to remember. So it will pop up with this authentication process. Again, prepare your account, your TUT email address. That's again the last name dot first name dot 2 letters at tut.jp. Prepare this one, enter it into the Microsoft's username, and click next. You will be directed to the university authentication process again. Enter all those information again, click login, and then you will be jumping back to the Microsoft 365 page as a logged in user. And at the top right corner, you will see this install and more, this menu. You click it, and then you select the first option on the list, which says install Microsoft 365 apps. Okay, so you click that, and you will be able to select what language you want to use in this Microsoft 365 and the version of your computer's either 64-bit or 32-bit, right? And then you can click Install Office, and that will allow you to download the whole app package that you can run and install the software to your website. Okay. So as you can see that this package has been downloaded to local disk, as shown as marked by the number of 1. And after you download it, you just open it and install it as you install other softwares, following the instruction shown on the interface of the computer. And then you need to authenticate this whole package as the campus license under your account. Okay. So first you go to, do you use Windows system or Linux or?
Well, I do have work on Linux, so I do have it.
Yes. Oh, okay. You authenticated already?
Yes. Well, I think I bought this computer comes with the license when I bought it. So.
Oh, okay. So you can choose either use your own or use the campus license. It's your freedom. Okay. But if you want to use this one, authenticate it with the campus license. Okay. So that's the flow I'm going to introduce now. You click the button of the window, and then you find out the word icon there. Click it, and then you will start this whole authentication process again. As you can see, you enter your TUT email address. Click next. You will be bringing you to the TUT University Authentication Account page again. Log in with your TUT account, and then agree to the agreement popped to you. And then after you finish that authentication, you will see your account has been already logged in. And you can check it by following the instruction here. You can see is that your TUT email on display in your account there. If it is, then your authentication has been successful. Okay. So that's the end of introducing 3 platforms. Okay. So if you have any problem or encounter any trouble, you can contact us. I'm going to give you the contact information at the end of this presentation. But before that, let's introduce the BYOD policy and the device renting. So as I mentioned before, if you would like to have your own, have a device to borrow from our center, you can do it. And we have this long-term and short-term borrowing policy. And if you want to borrow short-term, you can return it in less than 1 month to us. Okay? So that's it for the emergency you broke your computer center, for instance. If you want a long-term loan for this semester, you can borrow it, and I think it's starting from today or tomorrow, any day you want. But you have to return it next year by February 28th to us. Okay? So that's long-term loan. And you can apply for such device borrowing through the link I provided you here. Okay? Later, when our website is fixed, you can also find it at the bottom of our homepage. There will be a very obvious picture there showing you this is the entrance of device borrowing. Okay? So if you need any in-person support, we also arrange 4 sessions in-person support just on the first floor of this building. And you can arrange according to your own schedule which day to attend. It is not compulsory, it's just on demand. If you need help, you go there. Okay? So if you have any problem, as I said, you can contact us by either directly emailing us or use our online ticketing system to submit a help ticket to us, and we can address your problem by email. Okay? That's the end of today's presentation, and let's fix your authentication thing.
Yes.
And the